What's going on, Vol fans? It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Lunchtime shout out. Put in the comments, go Vols. Let me see some go Vols and I'll shout you out for Friday. We got a football game tomorrow. I got to share this one more spot and we'll get some shout outs going. Man, I love doing shout outs. Billy's gone to Gatlinburg. He's left me here to my own devices. Anyway, what's going on? Friday? Who's going to start at quarterback? JG, Jarrett Garantano, or Tano, or Harrison Bailey? Who's going to start? I don't even know if they've announced it. Has Pruitt announced whether or not, has he announced a starter yet? Just curious. Just curious if he's announced a starter. Mike Bridges, how you doing? Alan B. Man, I got Georgia fans all up into YouTube. But how you doing? I hope you're having a great Friday. Y'all some great fans down there. And Mike says, "Go Vols" for my wife and son. How you doing? Hey, did you get that? I think I sent you a football and a Georgia football and a mask or something, Mike. I can't remember. I was looking at my shipments. It's been a few weeks now. JT is starting for the Dogs. Okay, okay. How you doing, Tom? Hey, I got your email. I'm still confused. I'm gonna give you a call. I'll make it right with you on them masks. I think I sent you too many masks. Well, good deal, Mike. I'm gonna check Facebook's out, see who's all over here. That may not be anybody who wants a shout out on Facebook. I don't know. Anyway, I seen Uncle Lou. He was fit to be tied over the quarterback situation. He's saying Georgia's got a 5-star problem. Be a nice problem to have. I don't know. I've been told by a very reliable source on our quarterback situation that JG is by far the better quarterback at practice or on the team, actually. And this was told by some current players. I get how us fans want to start Bailey now. I don't know how bad it could be at practice. I believe the exact words were JG is by far the best quarterback on the team right now. Now, I'm not talking about upside potential, but there's been a bunch of 5-star recruits that didn't pan out. I think we need some coaching changes. We need a lot of things up there on that hill. A lot of things. We're going to be doing our Friday night show with Billy Ratliff and myself tonight, probably about 7 o'clock. We're trying to hone in on what time we're going to start doing them on Fridays. Don't forget to check out our website, volunteerroadshow.com. And check out our partners over there on bluetooth.fan and howardsrock.net. Some great YouTubers over there. They got a great website selling merchandise. We're selling some merchandise. Hey, Bright Friday will be here pretty soon. And anybody that signs up for a profile gets a 20% off coupon code. You just type it in and it'll take 20% off everything you got. I believe I'm just going to make some shout outs and I'm going to give some free stuff away. And it don't matter if you're a Tennessee fan, Georgia fan, Alabama fan, sign up for a profile and you got a chance to win. Let's see who I can shout out. I want to give something away. So if you want to shout out on the show, just say Go Vols in the comments section. I'll give you a good shout out. If you want me to read your comment, put comments, what you want me to read, and I'll read out most anything. Let's see. Who can we do? I'm going to do the spin of the wheel. Whoops, I got to do something a little bit different here. All right, here we go. Charles Coffee. Email Bobby C at volunteerroadshow.com. You're a lucky profile winner. We'll give you a face mask, a Tennessee youth football. Those things are pretty nice. Um, just email Bobby C at volunteerroadshow.com and I'll get that out to you. Let's see if we got somebody else. Uh, Here we go. And you need to email me from the email address you signed up with, or it don't count. That way I can make sure somebody ain't scamming me. They're not scamming me like a kid in a gardener. Y'all remember that line? How about Jeremy Bristol? He's a profile member over here at volunteerroadshow.com. Email me, Bobby C at volunteerroadshow.com. Let me call somebody else out here. Hold on. How about Matthew Chambers? You're a winner. Email me, Bobby C, volunteerroadshow.com. See if we got some shout outs over here. We got several people watching. If you want a lunchtime shout out, put a Go Vols in the comment section here on Facebook. Now we've got some Georgia fans over here on YouTube. Let me go see what they're saying before we get out of here. It's just going to be a short show. I'm just giving out some shout outs. Let's see. Let me click over here. It's loading up. Let's see if we got anything. Okay, Mike Bridges said he's got everything. Don't forget to hit the like button over here on YouTube's and on Facebook. And give me a score prediction. I'm going to write down any score predictions. Jeff Sawyer, there's your shout out. Give me some score predictions. And I'm going to write them down over today's show and tomorrow's show or tonight's show. And whoever gets it right is going to get a free football. Where's my notepad? I just have to give me a notepad. Give me some score predictions for the Auburn Tennessee game. Mike Bridges says teams have to learn to develop their talent, including UGA, not all about the stars. Well, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? How you doing, Darkness God? Give me some predictions on the Tennessee-Auburn game tomorrow. Auburn's ranked number 13. Hey, has Georgia played Auburn yet? I believe y'all have. Y'all beat them pretty good, didn't you, Mike? I think y'all beat them. They're a good team. We beat them the last time we was down there. Good friend of mine, Jason, a.k.a. LT, a.k.a. Law Tide, Alabama YouTuber. Been on the show a bunch. He calls it, what does he call Auburn? The Hogwarts School of Witch Doctory or Voodoo Doctor or something. Darkness God's got Tennessee 23, Auburn 17. I like that. Let me write that down. Now, y'all need to go join volunteerroadshow.com. We've got all kinds of fan bases in there, and you'll get a chance to win something. And I've got Georgia stuff on the store. I've got about every team out there. We're still adding stuff. Every day, I put up about 20 items. All right. Let me write this down. Darkness God's got Tennessee 23, Auburn 17. I like that. So Georgia beat Auburn 27-6. Mike Bridges says we'll upset them. Let me write this down. 20-14. I like that. I like that. So who do y'all play? Trucker Tim on YouTube's. He's got Tennessee 21, Auburn 17. You might win something, Trucker Tim. How's life out there on the road? I'm glad I retired from the trucking. It's a hard life. I did it for 25 years, 4 million miles. It was hard on me. Oh, you play Mississippi State? Y'all beat the brakes off of them, Mike. Y'all will beat the brakes off of Mississippi State. I've got one of my best viewers lives in Germany, like country Germany, like way out yonder. Sven, S-V-E-N, and he's a humongous Mississippi State fan, and he would agree with you, Mike. He is down on his Mississippi State Bulldogs. He said they have zero offense. So who do you play tomorrow, Darkness God? Who does Clemson play? I've got to do my picks. Y'all need to help me out. Hey, I was 7-0 on my picks last Friday night. Witness, $100 bet paid almost $10,000 on a 7-game parlay, and I was 7-0. Yeah, I'm totally off the truck for right now. Hope I don't ever have to go back on it. On the road, it's a pretty hard life. Sold my truck, and so anyway, we're gonna be at Tennessee Tap House tomorrow. Come out and watch the game with us. Darkness God says Clemson plays Florida State. Boy, has Florida State taken a tumble the last 4 or 5 years. Good grief. They've had 2 or 3 coaches in that amount. I believe they've had more coaches than we've had. Rock a lot. How you doing? Jeff Sawyer. Let me write this down, Jeff. See if you win something. Jeff Sawyer has Tennessee 24, Auburn 21. I like it. I don't care if it's 21-20 as long as we win. That's all I care about. We just got to win. We've got 4 games. Auburn, Texas A&M, Florida, and Vanderbilt. Do y'all realize we could go 0-4 the rest of the season if we don't get our act together? We need to get our act together. We need to figure out what's going on. There's going to be some coaching changes at the end of this season. I promise you that. So your next games is Florida State, Pitt, and Virginia Tech. You'll beat Florida State. You'll beat Virginia Tech, and you should win out. But Pitt, they can play a good game every now and then. They've got a good team. It ain't gonna be no shoe-in, but y'all should win. When will Goldilocks be back under center for Clemson? I heard he had the Rona. So he probably caught it from his girlfriend. I don't know. Anyway, what else y'all want to talk about? What's the game of the week? Let me look up the schedule. Let's see. College football schedule. I'm gonna go see if I can get some help before. I don't want Billy listening because I want to see what we got. See if y'all can help me make some picks here. All right. Where's Vegas Insider? I want to get some help here, guys. All right. Let's see. I'll be telling Billy I got some help because I'm going to go 7-0 this time. All right, Mississippi State and Georgia. Georgia favored by 24. All right, Mike Bridges. That's a lot of points for your offense. Are you going to cover? Actually, it's up to 25. Let me write this down. Mississippi State minus 25. Let's see what else is up here. Clemson, Florida State. Clemson's favored by 35.5. Clemson minus 35.5. Darkness God, are they going to cover that? FSU. All right, Missouri, South Carolina. This is a hard one. I think Missouri will cover it. They're favored by 6.5 over South Carolina. They got a new coach. What do y'all think about Muschamp getting axed in the middle of the season? Oh, here's a good game. Indiana, Ohio State. Indiana is a 20.5 point underdog to Ohio State. Indiana's playing a lot better football. I think they cover that. What do y'all think? Let's see if there's another good game. I'll read your comments here in a minute. I don't have them pulled up here. Any more SEC games? LSU, Arkansas. Arkansas was favored by 2. Now LSU is favored by 2. LSU, Arkansas. That's a big swing. Minus 2. Kentucky, Alabama. Alabama favored by 31. Florida Vanderbilt. Florida favored by 31. I think Florida covers that easily. Oh, Oklahoma State, Oklahoma. I'm gonna have to look at this one. What do y'all think about this? Oklahoma's favored by 7.5. I bet you Oklahoma State covers that. I don't know. OU minus 7.5, and Oklahoma OSU. That's gonna be a good game. Tennessee Auburn. We're favored. I mean, Auburn's favored by 10.5. Plus 10.5. I guess that's all the good games. Anthony McGavin said Tennessee is no longer relevant. You're going to lose your head coach next year. I hope not. I hope not. I don't think we're going to fire him. We're going to be relevant someday. Let's see. Go back to the comments. Oh, I got to catch up. All right. How you doing, Ballard Sports Media? Indiana. Mike says Indiana covers. I'm thinking the same thing. Ocala for sure. Indiana will cover. Okie Brave. How you doing? You don't think Georgia will cover, Mike Bridges? Well, that's your team. Minus 25. JT Daniels, the first time starting this season. Has he played at all? Have you got to see him play? Mike, if you don't beat Florida, Bama, or Georgia next year, Pruitt should for sure be fired. You may be right. You may be right. So I'm leaning towards Georgia covering. I know. I know you're saying. I don't know. That's a tough one. So he hasn't. JT Daniels has not played. That makes me not want to take the game at all. Let's see how many games we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to lock in on Indiana covering um, the plus taking the points 20 and a half. What about this LSU Arkansas game? Arkansas just might win that outright. Kentucky Alabama. How you doing, Sam? Um, Alabama favored by 31. They're looking good. I think Florida beats Vanderbilt. Uh, I haven't got to watch Oklahoma play this year. Um, but 7.5, that half point hook. I don't know. How you doing, Justin Sanday? Hey, Justin, you live out in Oklahoma. I'm trying to get some help for my picks for tonight with Billy. Oklahoma OU is favored by 7.5 against Oklahoma State. What are you people saying out there in Oklahoma on that one? Ballard says, as an Alabama fan, I dislike both Auburn and Tennessee, but I'm trying to be a sportscaster, so I'll be far even though I'm a fan. Tennessee will with the upset in Jordan Hare this week. And I like you. I knew there was a reason why I liked you, Ballard. Uh, Slitta. I don't know if I want to watch that, Sam Bell, because they go at it sometimes. They've been at each other's throats for years. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna try to do a lunchtime stream every lunchtime just to give shout outs. Don't forget to join volunteerroadshow.com. Profile free of charge. And that's how we're going to give away all our gifts. Man, we got some gifts to give away, and you could re-gift them. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with re-gifting. If you win a football, and it's a Georgia football, and you know a Georgia fan, hey, give it to a Georgia fan. If you win a Tennessee football, hey, give it to your kids. Save you some money. Slim Shady Canes, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? I'll try to watch that, Sam. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Have a good day, Ballard. Have a good day, everybody. Don't forget to register. Darkness God said Liberty at NC State. Liberty puts their 8-0 record on the line. All right, Billy's been on that Liberty game, that Liberty team all year. Let me see what the spread is. I saw that a minute ago. What is it? This might be the week they don't cover. North Carolina State is favored by 3.5. I'm going to write that down. Give me a quick thought what you think about the Liberty. I need some help now. North Carolina State favored by 3.5. I think Liberty might just win that one. I don't think I'm going to bet against them this week. What do y'all think? Billy's been on that bandwagon all year. Well, let's go out to Rocky Top. I know, Ballard, you'll probably enjoy this. Here you go. Our Liberty rolls. All right, I'm going to take Liberty. All right, guys. Take Oklahoma State. All right, I'm gonna look at that. All right, see y'all later. Have a good one. You're listening to Rocky Top.